Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I'll be doing a reading for Pisces. This will run from the 26th of April till the 2nd of May. Remember, time is fluid, so it doesn't necessarily have to happen in that week. It could have already happened or could be in your near future. I have shuffled the cards previously, but I will give them a good shuffle again. I am running a competition for the month of from the 19th of April to the 19th of May. So if you want to win that free personal reading, you can just put your green heart in the comments. I don't take any money of any sort. This is a free channel, and all I ask for is your subscription. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. If you do want to subscribe, just hit the notification bell so then you can be notified of when the readings do upload to YouTube. So if the reading does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't, you can also check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. So I hope you've had a really good week, Pisces, and we will see what's going to happen in your reading now. Okay, I'll just cut the deck for you. This will be for Pisces. Pisces, what do we have for Pisces, past, present, and future? What's happening for Pisces spirits? Okay, so we've got the Five of Cups to start off the reading. Okay, next we have the Seven of Swords. We have got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Three of Swords. We have the Sun, which is a nice card. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands. In the future, we have the Devil. We also have the Three of Cups. Okay. Right, let's get into your reading, Pisces. Okay, so in the near past, this, as I said, this could have not have happened yet or could have already happened. So this is the Five of Cups. The Cups is a water energy, so you're a Pisces. So this talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. This card says that you are feeling disappointed. You may be feeling let down or betrayed, regretful of some outcomes. So there could have been a loss of a relationship. It could also be, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be a family member or a friend as well. Your logical mind is fairly well clouded at the moment, or has been clouded. So it's probably a good idea, because you're not going to be thinking straight, write things down that do come to your mind, because later on we forget this sort of stuff when we're in a bit of a state of emotion. So that's my advice there. What you do need to look at this in this card is that you may have lost three cups in front, but if you turn around, you still have two cups standing. So that is, you have some positive factors in this card. If you just turn around, you're going to see that you do have those two positive cards, because something has happened. Like, so things need to happen in life, and the universe has a funny way of protecting us as well. We have our guides and ancestors, people that have recently passed over. They're all around us, and they're there to help us. They're there to help protect us, and they're there to love us as well. So don't forget that if you are feeling a little bit down and depressed because of whatever's happened. This has happened for a very good reason, because there's something much better in your future to come. Okay, so let's have a look at the next card. We've got the Seven of Swords. So you could have been dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or they could have those signs in their chart as well. The Seven of Swords says that there's some sort of bad luck affecting matters. So you do need to take precautions, as there could be some sort of theft or something taken out of greed. There is an element of unfairness. So what you need to do is use diplomacy against any heavy-handed methods to achieve results. So if you've got a lot of anger surrounding a relationship breakdown, it's probably a good idea to just be calm in that situation. Don't go out and, egg the car or something, or, someone else. Yeah, just keep calm and just think about things rationally. So that's a nice idea. But I would be very angry if there was someone around me who was, taking something from me in greed, or, thieving, and that can be in anything. It doesn't have to be material. It can be in emotions as well. Something that you thought was going to be good doesn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to, and it can be very hurtful. We've all been there. So this card also says that to achieve the results, you need to use diplomacy. So you will be, it'll all work out. Okay, so next we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a really nice card because the Wheel of Fortune is known as your destiny. And as I said, the universe puts things in place or changes things for us because it's not our destiny. We're not supposed to be there. This is a positive change of fortune. You are commencing a new cycle, and maybe you have also learnt something from that recent past as well. So you are moving into the new cycle where progress is going to be made. So you need to make the most of this fortune. Saturn is going retrograde, and it's moving into, I'm not sure, it might be moving, I don't know where it's moving to, I don't know that much, but I do know that it is going into retrograde very soon, and we've got that until October. So that's really good. So we need to take advantage of the good fortune, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so this good fortune is, as I said, the wheel does turn. So we need to take advantage of that. This is it's going to all change. You're in the new cycle. You need to leave the past behind and not worry about that anymore, because this is a really positive card for you, Pisces. Okay, so then we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about the completion. No, it doesn't. It talks about stormy emotions. It talks about stormy emotions. So this is another air sign. So the person that may have deceived you or wasn't, it was unfair or whatever it was, that was a sword card as well. And this is a sword card. So as I said, it could have been a Gemini, Aquarius, or Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So there are going to be stormy emotions, which can lead to fights. It could mean that it's leading to a separation as well. It could also be the upheaval in a family situation. Hope can be found though. This card can also mean that you're just physically distant from someone as well, and it's making you sad. Some tarot readers see this as, because it's three, that they see that there was three people in the relationship. So that means that, there's a third party there. So that could be one possible scenario. Doesn't have to be. It could just mean, that you're having fights with someone and your family's going to be, changing, or your circumstances are going to be changing. It could also mean that you have distance from someone, That's all, you know, it could just mean that, just something like that. And that is making you sad. You feel like, you know, you've got a bit of heartbreak there because you're not near someone. Okay, so after that, we have the best card in the deck, the Sun. So there you go. The cycle has changed. The Wheel of Fortune. You're moving into the new cycle. So everything is going to be good. Okay, so the Sun. The Sun, the Sun, the Sun. It's the most positive card in tarot. It does bring happiness, success, and triumphs. It talks about excellent relationships. It's a happy marriage, contentment, prosperity, good health. It might not mean all those things, but it may mean some of them. Make the most of the favourable aspects, just like it said in this card, make the most of the good fortune. So that's what we're going to do, Pisces. Make the most. We're making the most of the favourable aspects. Also, this card talks about warmth, energy, and it illuminates everything clearly. So hopefully, Pisces, you are going to be feeling a lot better, which is really nice. Because after that, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we love tens. Okay, so tens talk about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. You could have that in your chart, or you could know someone in your, you know, that's got that. The Ten of Pentacles talks about financial stability. It can also talk about property sales are indicated. It also can talk about some material possessions being passed down from family members, you know, to improve your situation. So this card's saying that you do need to update your will, your insurance, your trusts, anything, you know, financial that need legal documents or anything like that. You need to update all of that sort of stuff. This can also mean that you are going to receive a large sum of money. So you need to be ready for that. So you need to make sure that you've crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's in regards to your paperwork. Because here comes the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a fire energy. Now this could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries. Now, this knight is full of passion, very, very passionate towards you, Pisces. Okay, so this knight comes in very, very fast. He's got high energy. He's warm and exciting. He could be a little hasty, though, you know. This can also talk about that you might be changing homes as well. It can also signify that you may be going on some sort of a long journey. Don't react hastily. Just check the details first. But that's what this card does represent. So after you've had, well, in that card there, the Ten of Pentacles says that you may have some property sales. So if you are relocating, that's what all this card is about. Doesn't mean that anyone's coming towards you. Just means that you're changing homes. Or it could just mean that you're going on a holiday and you're going to go on a long journey. It can also mean that this person is coming into your life, but just be ready to ride the wave because they are coming in fast. They got a lot of passion for you, Pisces, so just be ready for that. Okay, so we have the Devil after that. The Devil talks about, there's a Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be. A situation could be dragging you down and you may be feeling hopeless to change it. That could be one scenario. This card also talks about addictions. Addictions are controlling and you're overindulging, which makes you resulting in upset. So this could be any form of addiction. It could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be smoking, it could be food, it could be porn, it could be could be sex, it could be, yeah, anything. But the addiction is resulting in you getting upset, or you may be feeling lustful towards someone, and greed, and it can be very destructive. So what we need to do is take control, and release that and walk free. It can also represent none of that, and it can just say that, there's some sort of secrecy or secret plans going on around you as well. So we can see here that the Devil card is very similar to the Lovers. So it could just be that there's some secrecy or secret plans going on. It doesn't necessarily have to mean any of the other stuff, because after that we have the Three of Cups. So this is water energy. So this is your love, emotions, and relationships. The Three of Cups talks about emotional happiness. It talks about abundance, and achievement. You could be having family and friend celebrations, like that's all it could mean. There is progress in relationships, or you could be having some sort of victory. It's a happy conclusion, it's abundance, and the cups are overflowing with love. So that's what that talks about there. I am going to clarify a few of these cards because they're a bit all over the place. Like we've got, we're going from one thing to another thing straight away. So yeah, I'm just not sure of that. I understand the Five of Cups, because the loss or the letdown, the betray of something, and you're walking away, or the loss of relationship. I understand that one. The Seven of Swords, someone possibly doing, you need to take precautions, someone around you being greedy, or there's been some sort of element of unfairness. The Wheel of Fortune, that this card here, the Three of Swords, that's stuck in between the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So that I'm going to clarify that one, because that one to me just seems a bit of an oddball. The stormy emotions, leading to fights, leading to separation, upheaval in family situations. I mean, it could just mean that you are moving away from a relationship, the new cycle, and you are having still, you're still fighting with someone. But the card doesn't talk, well, it can mean that you're physically distant from someone, but we're going to clarify that. We're going to find out what that card is about, because I don't know your situation, so I can only assume. Pisces. Okay, so we are going to clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, spirits. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay. All right. So I think what it is you might be having some stormy emotions with someone. It might be someone like the Knight of Pentacles. But there is going to be a resolution, because we've got this Ace of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you may have two people here, and that's why you may have a choice, because that does represent three. So you could have physical distance from someone, or you could be having some fights with someone. Okay, first of all, okay, now I'm getting it. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles is an earth energy. So this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be dealing with someone like that, or they could have that in their chart. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is a steady and trustworthy person. You may have been waiting on them for a long time, and they have finally come through, or you're still waiting for them to come through. They're the slowest knight out of the four. This could be any area of your life. It could be work, it could be money, it could be love. But I'm saying, well, you could have walked away from a job, and this is a new change, and this is a new job. So you could be waiting on some news in regards to a job, but you're going to be finding out about that. It could be that. If it is a relationship, you've let something go. This is a Wheel of Fortune, and now you've got this Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles is a person that's very reliable. They're very trustworthy. They're good with their money, etc., etc. They're like a very reliable person. So you could be dealing with someone that is like that. And you have either got a message or someone else has come into your life. Okay, so Pisces, the Page of Wands. This is a fire energy, so it could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. This doesn't have to be anything like this. They may not be physically. This could be energetically, or it could be on its way. Okay, so this person, this pages are normally messengers, but this page is particularly active and energetic, cheerful and optimistic, sometimes can be fearless. We've already talked, oh no, that was the Knight of Wands. Well, this is the page. This is the messenger. So maybe this is the message, and this is the person coming in towards you, because they move in very quick. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay, so the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, as I said, they can be sometimes be fearless. They're full of ideas. They don't think things through. This can also just represent swift good news coming in. It could be work related. It could be anything related. And it could come in by, phone, email, mail, text, whatever. But this page is generally like active and energetic. They're optimistic. So they're a really nice person. This is a person that you can rely on, and that, crosses the T's and dots the I's. Very financially stable. But this one here, and comes in slow. But this one here is a messenger, warm, exciting, and then you've got the Knight of Wands here, who comes in really fast, very passionate. So this page is passionate, and this Knight is passionate as well. Okay, so that's what that could be as well. Okay, so you've got the three there, you, two others there, and then you've got the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups could be, this talks about a new relationship, love, happiness, or the renewal of a union as well. It can also talk about possible birth. It is emotional euphoria. This is real love, a fresh beginning. You could also just have emotional interest in another, but this card is saying that you do need to lay the past to rest. So whatever the situation is for you, Pisces, we've got that there, the stormy emotions, or it could just be three people. It could also mean that there's an upheaval of a family situation. It could just mean that you are physically distant from someone, which is making you sad. We have the Knight there, who's very reliable. Takes a long time to come in, but he does get there. We have this page here who's very passionate, very exciting, very warm, and doesn't think things through, and could just bring some good news. But we have here the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups talks about the new relationship, the emotional euphoria, the real love, the fresh beginning, the emotional interest, and that you do need to lay the past to rest. So that's why we had to clarify that card. Okay, because as I said, after this, this is why it was a bit odd for me, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's why I had to clarify that. Okay, because we've got the Sun, and then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So the Sun's the best card in the deck, so yes. So that's why I had to clarify that. Okay, so we've got this page, we've got the Knight of Wands here, and we've also got the Three of Cups. Now, in the middle of that, we have the devil. Now that's a bit funny for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify that one as well. Okay, so let's clarify the devil, spirits and guides. Clarifying the devil for Pisces. Tell me what's the devil about? Clarifying the devil, please, spirits and guides. The devil? Give me some answers on the devil, please. Spirits and guides. What's the devil about? The devil? You don't want to show me what the devil's about. Oh, okay, the devil. Wow. Alright, the devil. Alright, okay, well, the devil is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So that has something to do with this other knight, because that's the Knight of Wands there. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands. So this devil has something to do with this Knight of Wands. So this person that's coming in fast has to do with that, or it could just mean, as I said, that you could be going on a long journey or moving homes as well. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so we've got here the Tower. The devil's being clarified by the Tower, the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to put that, the Tower, the Hermit, the Queen of Cups. Okay. I'll put the Knight of Wands in there as well. It could mean also that you've got two fire signs that are swiftly coming in as well. That's what the devil could mean. I don't know. Okay, so we're clarifying the devil. You know your situation though. Okay, so it could mean that you've got two fire signs that are interested in you. You're not going to move twice, I don't think. You're not going to be going on two long journeys. You could be. Okay, so right, so we're clarifying that. Okay, so if you've got two knights, you're going to have a Tower moment. Okay, so the Tower talks about your foundations collapsing sooner or later, sudden or unexpected. This is going to cause some chaos. Maybe you've had a sense of denial that something is collapsing that was falsely believed to be true. So you're asked to make some preparations so you can improve matters. We also have the Hermit. Maybe the Hermit. I don't know. That's okay. We'll talk about the Hermit and you can place it where you want. Okay, so the Hermit is a Virgo energy. So this could be, you could be dealing with someone who's a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart as well. Okay, so the Hermit. Yeah, it's a funny word. There's careful thought and contemplation needed. You may need to withdraw from the outside world in order to reflect. So take some time out for yourself, even if it's half an hour. Go down the beach, go to the bush, just go for a walk around the block, anything. Go and have a cup of coffee by yourself, go to the park, whatever it means for you, that you can just have some time to think about things and just withdraw, because you do need to reflect about what's happening. You have the answers though that you need within you, so introspection might be needed to access them though. So remember that you do need to take some time out. And as I said, you've got a fair bit going on here, I see. Few emotions going up and down. And if you have those two fire signs in your life, yeah, they're both very passionate for you, Pisces. Okay, but these cards are clarifying. These cards are clarifying the devil. So, so we've got one knight there. The devil is clarified by another knight of wands who's very passionate. Then you've got the tower moment. Then you've got the hermit. You needing to find what's going on. Okay, so this is you. If you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. You need to place where you are, okay, in this reading. The Queen of Cups talks about someone who is very gentle. They're kind, they're sensitive, and they're very thoughtful. They're charming. You may have an artistic flair. They're sensitive, restrained in nature. They're a very good friend. They listen and care. They can be hurt easily though. As water signs, we are very sensitive and you can be hurt easily. You can also appear to be aloof or dreamy or unrealistic as well. But generally a very nice person. You can see here this person, lady, whatever, is dressed very well. And a nice person to be around. So if that's you, Pisces, just remember that you are a queen. Okay, so that is, we have one more card here, and we're clarifying the devil. So the devil is clarified by you may have someone else coming into your life as well, or in your life. We have the tower after that, so the foundations are breaking down. Something's going on. You are going to need some time to yourself to think about what you want and what you're doing. You have this Queen of Cups here, which is you. So yes, we need to remember that you can be a little bit sensitive to others. And that we can be hurt very easily, but we are also a queen, and we need to remember our worth as well. That's what that card's saying there. Remember your worth, remember your boundaries, and you choose whatever option is best for you. Whatever someone else is going to, that's going to fit into your story or your life. Okay, so we've also got here the Ace of Swords. Now, this is a good card because it means it's a new beginning. Okay, so this is clarifying this devil. All right, this signifies victory and triumph over difficulties. You need to use your greater strength, and you are getting clarity in the situation. The success that you are going to receive is well deserved. You're going to overcome these setbacks and adversity, and you are going to cut through the confusion. So that's what the devil is about. Because after that, we have the Three of Cups. Now, this could mean that you still have these two knights around you. After, like, they're still there. That's you, and there's two there because there was another three there. The Three of Cups talks about emotional happiness, abundance, and achievement. It can mean family and friend celebrations, progress in relationships, victory, a happy conclusion, abundance, and the cup is overflowing with love. So I might also, there's probably no point in me clarifying it because I clarified that devil and I already had a Knight of Wands there. It doesn't need to be romantic, I suppose. This could be like your two sons as well. This could also be like, just friends of yours. But I mean, you have got the Wheel of Fortune here. You've also got the Ace of Cups. You've got the Sun. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, and you've got the 3. And you've also got the Ace of Swords. So they're all positive cards throughout the whole reading. So I mean, you've got pages and knights. They're all. I mean, there's one Earth sign, and there's well, there could be two fire signs, or it could just be one fire sign. Could be because you've got the message here from the fire sign, the page. Then you've got he's moved up to a knight, so he's coming towards you. And this could be in regards to this is why you have had to have the time out. Think about whether that's what you want in your life. But the Ace of Swords says that you're going to have a victory and you are going to overcome some setbacks and adversity and cut through the confusion. So you may be able to speak to them and talk about what's going on. They may have addictions that you don't like, or you may have addictions that they don't like. Or you could have 3 fire signs or 2 fire signs. But anyway, it's whatever there is for you. But out of this reading, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positive cards, and 3, 6, 9. So yeah, the reading's about 9 cards, and you've got 6 positive cards. So that's really good. So once you get through all the other stuff, you've got all positive stuff happening as well. It just depends how you're going to gauge and how you're going to cope with and deal with the other, you're weaving around these positive cards. Okay, so what we're going to do now is give you, pull you an emotional, I was going to say emotional euphoria. Emotional, what, I'm a bit lost. Okay, so universal love, a universal love oracle card. Okay, we've got Guardian. So that's nice for you, Guardian. Okay, Guardian. Let's see, Guardian. This reading has turned out to be quite, no, it's not even that. It's not even that book. Okay, so let's see, Guardian. Right, okay. At times, you feel lonely, even amidst, I can't even say it, company. The reality is that you are never alone, for you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. An angel is close to you at present, and you will feel their presence in the coming days. Watch for the synchronicities in the words of a song you hear, a falling leaf or feather or butterfly fluttering by. These are all signs from your angel who is here to guide and illuminate your path. The way is made clear for you are always no, gosh, my words are just all over the place. The way is made clear, for you are always on the right path, and your angel will always protect you. There is no right or wrong path. Ultimately, all paths lead to the great ocean of love inside your heart. So, okay, very in-depth reading, Pisces, but I hope you have got something out of it. It's very, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed that, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye, Pisces.